I'm Maddie.
I'm Dawson.
I'm Emma.
And we're Temecula Road. We're hanging out with Rob on Front Row Live.
Let's talk about that new single that just dropped earlier this week, was it?
Yeah.
Hoping. You guys went back to Nashville. You guys have been flying back and forth to Nashville to write and record. Yeah. Let's talk about this new single and like how was this process different from your first single?
It's a little different. I mean, each song is different for us because we want everything to be relatable but not the same. So this one we actually didn't write, but when we heard it, we just wanted it, like I said, we wanted it to be relatable to our fans and to us. And when we heard it, it was just right off the bat, yes, this is the one. So.
And we've improved so much just in every single aspect of our music. So when we were doing this one, everything came together so much easier.
Right.
So it was awesome.
Now, you guys, prior to releasing your own material, you guys were doing a lot of covers. And that's how you guys were introducing yourselves to the fans out there, to the country fans out there. How did those covers really help you guys out? What is it about the covers that made you better musicians or better singers?
Yeah, I think our harmonies had a lot to do with it because there's not really a lot of groups that are our age and do the harmony thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And it was cool just to see, like, because we were doing a lot of those covers because they were just our favorite songs, and to have the artists that actually sing them reach out to us and tell us how good it was or give us feedback. It was so awesome to kind of just, it was humbling. Right. And it was very honoring to just be like, wow, I can't believe they actually like noticed us.
Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. And you guys, I know you guys all had vocal lessons prior to starting this project. But what about playing guitar? How did you guys pick up the guitar? What made you want to pick up the guitar?
So I've always loved John Mayer. He's like my biggest guitar inspiration. And I don't know, I just wanted to be like him, and I started playing at a really young age and started singing after, and that's kind of how I met the girls, through vocal lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I started playing mandolin about 2 years ago after I learned guitar about 5 years ago. I taught myself both, so they're both really fun for me.
Now, as you guys are making new music and, you know, creating new covers, do you guys feel like you've become better musicians? I mean, obviously better musicians from when you first started, but what do you feel you guys have gained the most?
That's a good question. I feel like every time we perform together, we learn something different, not about each other, but about ourselves, too. So sometimes I'll think, oh, this sounds cool on the mandolin, or like it's like a different strum pattern. I don't know. It's just different every time.
Right.
Yeah.
And you guys have been, like we said earlier, you guys have been flying back and forth to Nashville to write and record material. Are you guys working with a specific producer, or are you guys just like testing out different producers as you're working on maybe an EP or an album?
Well,
actually,
go ahead.
Our A&R guy is our producer also,
oh, wow.
So it's cool.
Yeah. We have a really good relationship with him.
Yeah.
So.
He's producing our stuff. His name's Mike Daly. He's super awesome. We are really fortunate to have him on our team.
Yeah.
He's produced all 3 of our songs, so it's, yeah.
And what have these writing sessions been like, especially when you guys are creating your own material?
They're good. It's really great to just be able to bring your experiences and like your ideas to the table, especially if you're in the room with like incredible songwriters who have been writing for as many years as we are in age. So to be able to kind of have them help us bring our ideas onto paper and into a song is really cool.
It's definitely been amazing. Even just our first single, it's like, wow. We didn't even write that, but still, from the point where we started to now, it's like, oh my gosh, our writing has gotten a million times better. So.
And there's still room to grow. I mean, we're still learning new things about ourselves.
I think the most important thing that I've learned is just coming out of your shell. That's the hardest thing, was like, oh, this might be a cool idea, but they probably won't think it's cool, so I'm not going to say it.
Right.
That's the coolest thing, I think, is just coming out of your shell.
Not being afraid to fail.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned your writing's getting better. How do you perfect your writing? Is it, I've heard a lot of artists say they've been reading more poetry, they've been reading more books. What's that like for you guys?
For me, it's just practice makes perfect.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a reader. I like to read things, so that helps also. But I think just the more you do it, the better you get at it.
I was literally going to say that. It's just muscle memory. I think just doing it, the more you write, the better you'll get. And everybody has their own ways of finding inspiration. It's just about kind of doing those things and also just keep writing.
Now, and I've talked to a couple artists that have wanted to transition from the pop world to country, and they've told me like writing country is you know, you get a lot more personal because it's technically you and your guitar talking to the audience. So how have you guys felt when you guys have been writing material? Do you feel that vulnerability coming out?
It's definitely intimate for sure. Sometimes we were in rides and it's like, oh my gosh, goosebumps. Like, yeah, for sure. I mean, sometimes it's not like that, but most of the time it's like you have a connection with the person you're writing with. It's amazing. Yeah.
And I love that you guys are young. Like I don't see a lot of young artists that are pursuing country. I feel like country's like one of those like hard industries to get into. But what has it been like for you guys since the beginning?
It's been amazing. I mean, we're so fortunate to be where we are. We've worked really hard, and we're blessed with all the opportunities that have come our way. I mean, it's crazy to think that we're where we are, and 2 years ago we were just meeting each other, or not meeting each other. We were formed this group, and
I was about to say, we just feel accepted in the country genre. It's just amazing.
It feels cool. Everyone's so nice too. They're so welcoming. It's like this is so awesome to be able to call these people our peers. So.
Well, it's crazy that you guys have been getting attention from these big names that everybody's like drooling over, and then you guys are just getting like a tweet here and there like, hey, come play for us or come open up for us. So that must be an incredible feeling for you guys.
It is. One time Carrie Underwood tweeted us, and it's her favorite since she was little. So
and then we got to open for Martina McBride, who was my other favorite, and so just being noticed by my two favorite artists was just like, oh my gosh.
Same with us. So yeah, it's crazy.
Well, not just that, you guys just played Stagecoach.
We did.
What was that like for you guys? That's a crazy audience.
It was so hot.
Yeah, that was our first performance there. We've been there before since we were from there. But yeah, it's our first performance. It was crazy. So fun though.
My first time being there and first time performing, so it was so fun. Very hot. We were all sweating like crazy, but honestly, everybody's sweating. It's kind of the thing.
Yeah.
You just got
cool thing to do. I'm doing it right now. It's all right.
You just have to own it,
So while you guys were not on stage for that festival, did you guys pick anything up from any of the mega names out there?
Yeah.
Any things to do or don't do on tour?
I mean, for all of the artists that we've opened for, we've learned a lot from them. So yeah, for sure.
Definitely just being able to watch him. I was watching Thomas Rhett, and that guy is just so comfortable up there, and he's just got like a lot of swag. So definitely just to be comfortable in your own shoes. And
same thing with the writing thing. Like as soon as you come out of your box, that's when everything opens up for you. And I think it's the same thing on stage.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you guys feel comfortable when you guys are on stage now, or is there still some kind of nerves that you guys are feeling?
Depends. Most of the time we're pretty chill up there, but every now and again there might be a show that's just like, for some reason, I don't know why, I just feel a little bit nervous.
I'm gonna be honest. When we have like important people, like the label people, then it's a little more nerve-wracking because I mean these people are really invested into us, and we gotta be good.
Except tonight, there's more label people coming tonight than we've ever had. I'm like so pumped for it though.
Nervous.
Tonight. Not. I don't know. It's weird for me. Not tonight.
Yeah. I'm excited for you guys. I mean, you guys are so young and already doing a lot. So I'm excited to see what will happen once new material like an EP or an album drops. Is that something that you guys are already thinking about?
Of course.
Yes. Definitely. Definitely in the future. We're not sure like the whole game plan yet, but definitely in the future. Yeah.
Now let's talk a little bit about Dan and Shay because you guys keep talking about them. What is it? What is it about Dan and Shay that you guys are like? It's almost like you guys are so excited for them. Like, it's crazy.
Everything.
Shay Mooney's voice.
Everything.
I mean, they're both amazing, but I mean, Shay Mooney, like Dan has said, like he has the best voice in country music, and he really does.
I think he's like one of the best singers I've ever heard. Like, ridiculous. And Dan is so comfortable on stage, and they're both just so good, like, at interacting and really making you feel part of the show, not just up there singing. So
more than anything, like when you talk to them, it's like they've known you for 20 years. Like they're so nice.
Yeah, and they're like such great writers too. Their songs are so relatable. I gotta stop talking about it.
Getting emotional.
I could go on for hours, but those guys are amazing. We met them a bunch of times, and that's super nice.
Imagine going on tour with them. I don't know what would happen to you.
Oh my God, you would pass out on stage.
The thought is just that'd be crazy.
He's gonna be like you when you met Carrie Underwood. You won't remember a thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
So what else can we expect for you guys for the remainder? Well, summer is about to start. So what can we expect?
We're playing CMA Fest. We're gonna be doing some stuff out there. So if y'all are gonna be in Nashville, head on over to CMA Fest and check us out. We got some new music coming up, and we just released our single "Hoping." There's gonna be a music video coming out pretty soon, and
just recorded it yesterday.
Yep. So just stay tuned and keep looking out for us. Maybe we'll see you at a show.
And since you kind of mentioned that, lastly, what was it like shooting your first music video?
Well, let's get real. It was 30 degrees, and they put me in short shorts. So
it was freezing. It was very freezing.
I wouldn't say it was like the most. It wasn't the best experience, but the second one was great.
Yeah. The first one was still super fun. We filmed it in Lancaster, which is a desert, if you guys don't know, and it was like 30 degrees outside. There was ice on the ground, super cold. Yeah, I think the high it got was like 50.
But if you watch the video, it looks like it's midsummer, 80 degrees.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a couple shots where you can see our breath, and there's snow on the
Yeah.
mountains that they color corrected green.
Yeah.
It was super fun too because we filmed it at a place. It was like this gas station, and it literally looked like Radiator Springs from Cars. If you guys ever seen that movie,
It's
so
actually a movie set.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So it was super cool to be there because that's like one of my favorite movies. So I was like, dude, I literally like the
And
mountains,
there's
everything.
a little
Looked,
mater.
yeah, it was super fun. And then the second video that we just filmed yesterday actually was super awesome. We filmed it in Old Town Temecula, where we're from. So it's got a lot of
Hometown vibes.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean, we grew up in Old Town. I mean, we've played venues there, and so it was really cool to kind of be there and share some of that with everybody else.
Right. Awesome, guys. Well, I'm excited to see that video. And like I said, I'm excited for new music. And congratulations with everything that's going on with you guys right now. For those fans out there, you guys should check out the new single. It's called Hoping. And the reason why you should check these guys out is because...
Because we're cool.
Duh.
That's why.
And because you're cool.
Yes.
And they like Dan and Shay. I mean, how much better can he...
Later. Duh.
And Mater and Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood.
And we don't like it to be 30
Who doesn't
degrees in
like Carrie
shorts.
Underwood?
True.
True.
And we like you.
Yeah.
Hey, sold. You guys check them out. Thanks for watching here on Firmo Live. Don't forget, click that subscribe button.